guys, we are back one more Monday with another channel review. Today we are taking on to Kryptokhai's channel, which has just recently changed his name and never even told me about it. So first thing that I also want to mention is we have our good friend Orcosaurus back in with us. Hi Orcosaurus.
Hello there.
It's Orcasaurus, by the way. We changed his name now. So, Mr. Orca, what you gotta say? Like the profile actual picture actually seems to be very confusing. I don't even know what it is, if I'm honest with you.
The profile picture. Yeah, I don't know either what it is.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. It's too small for me. I think it's a dog.
It seems to be something fluffy.
I think it's a dog.
I think it's a beaver, actually.
Yeah, but it still
kind of looks like a beaver.
I think it says crypto, but I think it says the old crypto. It doesn't say Kryptokhai. It actually has the old crypto. So that profile picture actually needs to be changed and updated to something a little bit more, you know, kind of like a little bit more identifiable, like something you could identify easily. Like I keep saying it over and over again. The profile picture is literally like tiny. It's very small, and it needs to be very easy, you know, kind of like very easy to recognize and very easy to identify. So I would actually change that to something a little bit easier to be seen. Also, he's got no banner on the back. Obviously, we need a banner to be put on the background as well. And that and the name, I'm completely fine with the name. I actually do like it. I would say maybe put, if it's crypto and then K, maybe the two Ks, put them on capital. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know if he wants everything to be one name, or you can put if he wants to have like crypto and then K and put the two Ks on capital, both of them. You can actually do that. You can actually do that on your dashboard. If you didn't know, you can actually capitalize your name in different ways. What were you gonna say, Orcosaurus?
I would at least, yeah, I agree with you. I would at least capitalize one of the letters.
Yeah, at least the K, the first K.
Yeah, at least the first K.
Yeah.
That's something minor, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously something like visually you realize that, but it's not really very important.
No, the important part is here. No numbers.
Yes, that's great, and no underscores.
Yeah, no underscores.
All right, so let's continue with shall we go on to the last VOD, which I believe is a VOD, right? So he's gonna be careful because there is a part that is being muted from his stream with copyrighted music. As you guys know, StreamYam has you covered. It's music made by me, StreamYams by Lorval Gaming. If you search Lorval Gaming in any music streaming platform, you can actually get completely copyright free music for your channel. There is a part that's been copyrighted. I don't know if it's because of the game or it's because of some music that he's been using. Now, he's got the little penguin. Now, you see, that's exactly what we were talking about right now. So we have a little penguin as the little character. He's kind of like avatar. And then his profile picture is a dog. Then it doesn't make any sense. It's like it's a little bit all over the place, kind of like everything needs to be kind of like, you know, more or less the same, you know, the same style. I do like the little overlay, which is kind of like, you know, the snow and whatnot is a little, I don't know, the snow is kind of like fits. The snow fits Christmas. It doesn't fit now though, but I don't know.
Well, it depends if he's going with that penguin, you know, it could fit because penguins live in ice, partially at least.
Do they? Oh, okay.
Yes, obviously.
I thought
Where
they
do
were.
you have your biology degree from?
I thought they lived in the desert. No, I mean,
Some do actually.
I personally don't like the. Obviously, I personally don't like the overlays that are, kind of like this one, like a little bit intrusive within the actual camera, the overlay that actually covers the stuff. Because right now here, for example, I cannot see your character level. I can barely see the abilities. So I don't like the overlays that cover so much of the screen. Now, each person has a different style. And, if it's kind of like this theme and everything, but just like I said, personally, I think the theme is not really fit now. It would be fit for something like Christmas. Doesn't really fit now. I don't know. It fits something to be kind of like, your whole channel is going to be kind of like themed after like around, this character of a penguin and stuff. That would be really cool actually, but other than that, I think it should, kind of like maybe the overlay should be slightly changed. Also,
a better idea, for example, just to give you maybe an idea what you could do with the overlays, like just make a small igloo instead of that frame you have going on there, and just put the penguin on top of the igloo and maybe give the igloo a small chimney where some smoke comes out and whatnot. Like animate some stuff. I don't know if you can animate, if you can do that. If not, we have amazing artists that can do that in the LVG fan zone. Here you have an idea what you could do as well.
Yeah. Obviously, then I think it's missing kind of like the events, kind of like the latest follower, latest sub, latest bits and whatnot. Obviously, it's something that you need to have some kind of like animation, something to have people looking at, because obviously I do prefer to have a camera on. If you don't have the camera on, I would try to, kind of like distract your viewers with something that is on the screen. Thank your viewers with something on the screen at the same time. Some kind of like thank you for, the latest sub and the events basically. I like the position of the team MVG, which is kind of like in the corner, away from everything else. I like the position of the penguin, away from everything on the screen. Now, I would place that somewhere at the top, a rotating feet right here at the middle or the top left corner, something like that, where it wouldn't be too intrusive. And, you would still be able to, like basically see everything and have still a clean overlay. Other than that, I don't think anything else. I don't know if this is animated. I mean, Capamon has different things. Obviously, if you have Capamon, make sure, if that's a Capamon, make sure that Capamon that you have is actually, kind of like, it's animated and it's got a lot of things. I don't know if the Capamon has this, or this is coming from Capamon, or this is actually the overlay. But Capamon has great, cool little things that you can use for your channel as well, like animals and stuff, which is really cool. I believe Forcosaurus has a wolf. I think you still have it. A little wolf in the bottom left, and it's actually, I do like it. I don't see any notifications as well. Again, there is notification packs that you can get everywhere. You can get notification packs on your from Visuals by Impulse. You can get notification packs from, like different other places. And something cool, something that, a lot of people are kind of like doing, and it's kind of like having maybe not just a gift, but maybe yourself, like I have myself personally right now, kind of like a small video of yourself doing some kind of like thing, animation or something that clipped, something that happened in your stream and whatnot. Have that as the notifications for when someone subs or someone gives bits or something like that. That would be cool, something different. I don't know if he wants to show his face and whatnot, but obviously that's an option, an alternative that you can have as well for your channel. Let's go on to the About Me section. Gonna leave you to Orcosaurus. So we have just here to play games, have some fun, and make some friends along the way.
Yeah. Work that over. Introduce yourself, who you are. tell people what games you're playing, and yeah, basically introduce yourself. Just here to play games is also something that I do not find enticing to go to someone, because it sounds like you just want to play games. I get that. A lot of people want to do that, but everyone does it on the platform. Try to stand out a little bit.
Yeah.
Why are you playing games? Just tell people at least why are you playing games, you know? Like, I'm an avid gamer for the past 3 decades or something like that.
What's your background in gaming? What did you start with?
Yeah.
You know, where are you from? What they can expect to see from you? What can they, you know, kind of like that? That would be really cool. You know, kind of like your background in gaming. Usually, people are very interested on that. Where did you start gaming? What was your first game? What platform? What console? You know, that would be really cool. Also, you know, kind of like explaining a little bit more about. This is a small kind of like explanation of who you are for someone that hasn't seen you before. And myself personally, I always recommend to have that, you know, recommendations on what you have done in the past. What did you start with? What do you play at the moment? When can people expect to see you? Or, you know, stuff like that, basically. Kind of like, you know, explaining a little bit about your own content and what people can expect. You know, a few words about yourself, you know, and explain a lot on those few words. Now, the panels, I do like them. I still believe they are very Christmas themed. I don't know. I just associate.
It's penguins. Get over the freaking Christmas.
It's just too Christmassy for me.
There's a lot more wrong than that with those panels.
Okay, go on.
Like specs, PC is trash. Wouldn't want anything I have. It's outdated as F. Get rid of this.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to read that. Either you throw the specs out completely and leave it, or you state your specs, but don't do that. That's cringe.
I would personally remove all the lettering. People very rarely actually read these things. As long as you say Instagram donate, which by the way I would recall this into tips.
Exactly, that would have been my next point. And obviously to remove the Twitter and the Instagram panels, because you have Twitter and Instagram up here,
right here.
The YouTube one as well in the bio. The About Me is fine, but you can remove that as well, because you actually should use this one here. Yeah. The bio. So and then you can like
maybe make some of this bio into the actual bio up here, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And what else?
Yeah, that's basically it. And then you can basically just use the important panels like the Team LVG Associate, the soundboard and whatnot. Like panels that actually give you viewers some kind of value.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
The extensions from Twitch, they are completely free. You can have up to 3 extensions on Twitch. So I would say personally use them. You have one, you can use a couple of them more. You can rotate them. I rotate them sometimes. I have one for clips. Sometimes I have one for the team. I have one for the sounds. I have, kind of like rotate them, and they're completely free. They are very interactive actually. So use them panels as well to, obviously, to fill up a little bit that, obviously that those panels here. And like Orgasaro says, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, they're already here. It's kind of like a bit redundant. You can keep them over there. But I would personally, if you keep them, remove all the lettering, whether you keep it or not. Remove the lettering because it feels like it's pretty much, it's too much reading. And these people don't, like I see Instagram, I know what to expect. Your final thoughts, Orgasarus, go on.
My final thoughts, okay. I completely lost the plot. That's my final thoughts.
Go on.
Okay, I'm starting. I think that if you can't keep up with the social medias, just pick one of them. I would go with either YouTube Shorts or with Twitter. I would not go with Instagram. I think that's the hardest platform to grow on. If you do YouTube Shorts, you might as well also just add TikTok into the mix because you can cross-post fairly easily. And other than that, just try to keep it one thing over all platforms. Like if you're Kryptokhai now, be Kryptokhai on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. I know you can change your YouTube stuff because I did it as well just recently. I completely changed my entire YouTube. So yeah, there you go. And other than that, do some overlay readjustments maybe. I'm not with well on the it's Christmas theme. That's just penguins for me. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. I personally, obviously, like I said, you know, it's I would have like, you know, the same thing. Pretty, you know, obviously the main thing is just having a same name across all platforms, having everything across all platforms, and obviously it's very important to have, you know, all the stuff, you know, like everything the same name, everything, and obviously be active on social media. It's not too difficult to be active on something like Twitter, where you can actually just post your thoughts in just 1 minute and just, you know, type something out. You can just, you know, obviously clips and everything is a little bit more difficult, but like Orcosaro says, I would focus on 2 platforms. Even though you can still cross post from, you know, somewhere like TikTok, and you can cross post to, you know, Instagram, you can cross post to you know, Hover, for example, YouTube Shorts. So even though you can do that, but focus on a couple of them at the beginning, see how it goes. I don't think it's too difficult to actually, you know, keep a chat going or keep a conversation going on Twitter, and it's quite easily, quote unquote, to grow on. And while as the opposite, like Orcosaro says, Instagram is quite difficult to grow on. And, you know, kind of like focus on those couple of platforms, try to get some content out, and at the end of the day, you know, kind of like that works, and, you know, you can see some good from it. Will that change everything and that will make you famous? No, probably, most likely not. And this is not what you have to do to be more successful, but it's a nice way to utilize your social media in order for it to help your actual platform, your actual brand. With that said, I think we're gonna finish here. Thank you very much all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Lord Val Gaming. Also, if you want to check me live on twitch.tv/LordValGaming, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do these channel reviews on Monday, and these we're gonna be doing Thursdays. Always we're gonna be doing kind of like clips reviews on your TikTok/YouTube gaming/hover app clips and profiles. We're gonna be taking them a look and helping you out how to improve those clips and whatnot. Where can we find you, my good friend Orcosaurus?
On twitch.tv/theorcosaurus, on all socials, theorcosaurus, and more importantly, on YouTube, not safe for work.
Here we go. That's where you can find my man. And until next time, guys. Bye-bye.